Hey everybody, Tony Gohard here for another episode of the Punk Rock Cook, and today we're going to be making some homemade margaritas. Probably should have pulled something up so I could sit down. Let me go and grab something so that way I can do this a little bit more comfortable than hunched over. Okay, this thing isn't ideal, but it's going to have to work. I just found a bucket and I'm still a little bit low, but it's good enough. So I do have 6 cups of ice. Well, I guess I'll just go over the list. You're going to need margarita salt, lime wedges, 1 cup of tequila, 1 cup of lime juice, half a cup of triple sec, 2 tablespoons of agave syrup, this guy right here, and 6 cups of ice. We have 6 cups of ice right here, so now it's time to get into the fun stuff. Oh, and I didn't buy limes because I thought that this would be easier. The price of limes was ridiculous. So it's going to be, these are each 4.5 fluid ounces. So a cup is 8 ounces, so you're gonna have to do one of these and then one of these, but leave a single ounce in there, or you could just put the whole thing. I mean, it depends on how limey you want your stuff. But I did that. Instead of getting kosher salt, I got margarita salt. This is gonna make it a little bit easier. And then we don't have fancy cups, but we do have solo cups. And what else says party time other than a red solo cup? So we got that. And let's see, I got my measuring cups, all the appropriate sizes. I did forget to get triple sec, so I think I'm just gonna have to substitute more tequila for the triple sec. So that's gonna come out to 1.5 cups of tequila. So I'm just gonna do this all quick. And yes, the background is kind of a mess because we did just get back from the store. So just had to put the kids back into the room. Again, there's a bunch of stuff over here from the store. They just threw off my entire thing. So I'm just gonna do stuff now. Tequila going right in here. Yeah, this one's kind of pouring slow because I left it in the freezer so that way it would thicken up a bit, and then it'll keep it cool, not melt the ice as much. So that way it'll be a nice thick fluffy margarita instead of if you try and do it and then it's like slush, but right at the point of melting. So yeah, I did that, and then it basically forms like a syrup, and it's pretty cool. So we are gonna drop this bad boy in there, and then this one, and then let's see if I could get this thing open. All right, and then it was 2 of agave syrup. So let's see, we're getting the first one right here. Get it all the way up there, because this is the only sweetener that's going in here. Alright, let that drip down. And there we go. And then I'll use this to try and get the this thing needs to be pierced. I'm gonna pierce that and I'll be right back. I guess I probably should have tried this to begin with, but the entire cap just pops off really easy. So I'm going to use this stuff to try and get what's left of that agave syrup out of there. I want to get every last little drop of that. Get that going right there. And I guess I'll just continuously do it.
Are we supposed to be doing something?
There we go. One down. And if I can get this damn thing off. That was sour. I'd say there's about 1 ounce left in there. So, the other thing too with the lime wedge is that you can cut it in quarters, 6, 8s, whatever, and then rub it around the entire thing to get the margarita salt on there. Or actually, this thing, the way that the cap is designed, I can just pour a little bit in here, roll the cap, and then dip it straight in, and that'll do the trick. But otherwise you would just, oh shit, did I break it? I may or may not have broken the cap. Oh no, it looks like it's perforated. Yeah, lime wedge, run it around, and then you can dip that, and then that'll make it absolutely perfect. But we are going to do it this way because you work with what you got. So Oh, that's the empty one. Yeah. There we go. A little bit salted right there. So yeah, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna blend this up and be right back. And there we have it. It's all nice blended up. It does look a little bit thin, but I guess that's kind of what happens whenever, you know, I'm messing around doing stuff behind the scenes and the ice starts to melt a little bit. But let's, oh yeah, that's coming out pretty good, pretty thick. I didn't blend it up too much. I just gave it a quick little pass on icy drink setting. But if it's too thin, then you know, you could always just put a little bit more ice in there. So yeah, there we go. And then of course we will top it off with one of our forever straws that you can use forever, because you don't want plastic straws floating around the ocean. Turtles get those in their noses and stuff. Now let's give this a try. Damn, that's thick. All right, just got a big chunk of ice. Well, it's a bit thick. Probably just run a little bit. Flavor's on par though. So there you have it, a quick, easy, badass way to make some margaritas. Probably drop a couple more ice cubes in there, run it, blend it up good, and that'll be that. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. I don't know what that is gonna be, but it's definitely gonna be something, and it's gonna be fun and delicious.